The Lady with the Lamp, otherwise known as Florence Nightingale, is being honored tonight for her hard work and dedication to sculpting the profession of nursing as we know it today. Florence is a true inspiration for not only caretakers, but for everyone. She shows us that with hard work and dedication, you can reach your dreams and change the world. It is her we give thanks to for indirectly changing each and every single one of our lives. Florence once said, "I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse." This statement truly sums up her life and passion for others. Florence was called upon by Secretary of War Sidney Herbert to organize a corps of nurses to tend to the sick and wounded soldiers of the Crimean War. Knowing that it was dangerous to go to war, she sacrificed her life to help others. She and 38 other nurses then left for war. When she got there, she was in pure awe. The conditions were absolutely horrendous. Without enough beds, men were sleeping on the floor while rats and other rodents circled them. Many other people would have turned away, but Florence seen the challenge and she conquered it. She then took matters into her own hands. She went into town to buy fresh food. She started clean kitchens and hired a chef to cook better meals, and she paid workmen to clear the drains. Soon the hospital was cleaner and fewer people were dying. By fewer, I mean the death rate was reduced by 2/3. That means 2/3 less people were dying just because of Florence. Florence not only improved the conditions of the hospital, but she cared for the patients 20 hours a day. She walked through the wards at night with a lantern, and this is where she got her nickname, the Lady with the Lamp. She not only cared for the patients when they were sick, but she held their hand when they were dying too. This is when she acquired her other nickname, Angel of Crimea. Florence was like a gift sent from heaven above. She was truly a selfless person who had an unlimited amount of compassion for others. This is when we realized that Florence was a true hero. Florence came back from war and it was awarded an engraved brooch and $250,000 from Queen Victoria. She decided to use the money to further her causes and funded the establishment of the St. Thomas Hospital and within that, the Nightingale Training School for Nurses. This effort once again shows her dedication and passion for helping others. It was to our great sadness that she developed Crimean fever, a bacterial infection, and was bedridden for the last 40 years of her life. Although she could not get out of bed, she continued her work from home. She continued and remained an authority and advocate for healthcare reform. We credit her with the recognition for paving the way for nurses as we know it today because she showed us how important it is to have trained nurses in sanitary conditions. She proved firsthand, just by cleaning up and improving sanitary conditions, the death rate was decreased because people were no longer dying of preventable illnesses. This has changed each and every single one of our lives because most of us were born in hospitals, and without mandated sanitary conditions now in place of Nightingale, we might not be here. Do you know anyone who has ever been severely sick or wounded? Anyone that has ever needed emergency or life threatening surgery? And did they receive blood? Thanks to the Red Cross and other organizations, doctors are able to save more lives. Was anyone you know affected by the November storm? The Red Cross came to our rescue then too. We give thanks again to Florence because it was her hard work that inspired Henry Dunant to create the Red Cross. She once said that in order to work in the profession of nursing, you must be not sentimental enthusiasts, but downright lovers of hard work. And that's exactly who Florence was, and that's why we are honoring her tonight. It is people like Florence who we all should aspire to be. This is why tonight we are honoring her for her hard work and dedication to one of the most profound professions, nursing. I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse. Living life with this motto goes to show that with hard work and dedication, you can reach your dreams and change the world. I will forever be grateful for such an inspiring figure to look up to as a nurse.